Hey guys, it's your girl Nurse B and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Nurse B. My channel is about nursing, lifestyle, and all things B. Today's video is going to be a little different. I want to talk about going straight from nursing school into a specialty. In nursing school, you're always told, oh my God, you need to do med surg. You can't go straight into a specialty. You need at least that 2-year experience and then you can move on. For me personally, I think going straight into a specialty, I was fortunate enough to basically find my passion. Right now I work as a psych nurse and I really do love my job. I love what I do. I love my patients and I just feel very fulfilled. I know it sounds very cliche, but I really do feel fulfilled when I go into work. So I do feel like, in that retrospect, going to your specialty and doing what you love, you will feel more fulfilled. One of the biggest mistakes so many people make straight out of nursing school is going straight to meds. Let me correct myself. Depending on what your specialty is, if you do need those 2 years experience of med surg, then yes, do it. If that's going to prevent you from your end goal, don't skip it. But if you're able to go straight into your specialty field without med surg, why not? Sometimes you can go straight into labor and delivery. You can work in site fields you can work in where you really don't need 2 years of med surg experience. I'm not here to knock med surg. I'm not here to tell you don't do it. But what I'm here to tell you is basically really assess all your options. See what works best for you and make sure that you are making the right decision for you ultimately. Don't fall into the trap of, oh, you have to go into med surg because that's what's expected. Go into med surg because you want to get that experience. You learn so much in med surg, but at the same time, you can go straight into your specialty and learn just as much. Another reason that I think that it's important for you to really find your specialty is so that you can be passionate about your job. Too often as nurses, I'm not gonna lie, we burn out. Working in this field, it can be draining. You are dealing with doctors who don't respect you. You're dealing with coworkers, depending on the environment of the unit, can be very petty and very childish, like you're still in high school. You're dealing with family members, you're dealing with the patient. So it's just you are dealing with so many different personalities that it can be overwhelming. And it's just whoa, I got to take a step back and protect my mental well-being. So it's important to really make sure that when you do med surg, what is your ultimate goal? Know your ultimate goal so that you do not feel trapped and you do not start resenting your career, and also you don't start falling out of love with nursing. And that can happen. You can fall out of love with nursing because of all the different components that are associated with nursing. They can become too much. So that's why it's important to make sure that you really follow your dream, do what is best for you and your mental well-being, if that makes sense. One thing that this pandemic has taught me is a lot of young nurses are skipping bedside and going straight into their specialty field. I think that is good. And I love that for us. I love the fact that we are not just working in the hospitals and being miserable. I like the fact that we are branching off, actually expanding nursing and expanding what nurses do, because we are taking a leap. We're not forming to what society or what nursing school deems as being. One advice that I would give is when you are in nursing school, I would suggest really reaching out to nurses that or reaching out to different facilities and seeing if you can shadow. I think once you're able to shadow and see, hey, I actually like med surg, or hey, I like labor and delivery, I can see myself as a labor and delivery nurse. or you can be like, oh my God, psych is where it's at. This is where I want to be. So I think it's important to really shadow so you can get a good idea of what interests you. You know, I think sometimes during clinicals, you know, you're like, oh my God, yeah, I like psych, I like this. But when you are able to shadow outside of clinicals, you really get a more authentic experience, because the nurses will be straight up for you. They're not going to sugarcoat anything. They'll be like, listen, this is what it is. It's not like clinicals where everything is just like written down, is so structured. This is what happens. Real life happens. There are times where like you cannot go to the bathroom. You're on your feet for like 8 hours straight. You don't have lunch. And I think that's important for you to get that shock. So it's just like, oh damn, is this what I'm really signing up for? So I think it's important to really shadow until you're able to figure out what your ultimate path is and what your end goal is. You know, we all have an end goal when it comes to nursing, whether it is being at the bedside, working outpatient, you know, working for yourself. There's so many things that you can do, and it's important that you really take your time to really just really figure out what works best for you. So like I said, I'm not here to bash and say not to do med surg, because yes, med surg for some can be extremely helpful. You do learn a lot. You see so much across the board. But at the same time, I think it's also important for you to ultimately follow your dreams. It's important for you to work in an environment that you want to work at, and that you wake up every day wanting to go to work and not dreading it. And I think it's important to really just think outside the box. You know, don't think that like as soon as you're done with nursing school, you're going to have it figured out. You're going to know automatically what your specialty is. For some people, it takes a while. You might have to do med surg, you go to the ICU, you know, you bounce from different departments until you're able to figure out what you want to do. And that's okay. What I'm here to tell you is make sure that you're okay and you're willing to really just open up your mind and branch out from just doing bedside nursing. Because like I stated, nursing has evolved so much. There's so many different departments in nursing. There's so many different things you can do and basically still thrive as a nurse. And that's important to look into. You know what? Leave a comment down below and let me know, especially for my nursing students, let me know what specialty are you looking to? Like, what do you want to do when you're done with nursing school? Are you looking to go into PD? Do you want to be a labor and delivery nurse? Do you want to be a psych nurse? Or do you just want to work in the ED or even do med surg? Comment down below and let me know. What are your thoughts and what do you think your end goal will be once you are done with nursing school? Until next time, it's your girl Nurse B. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to leave a comment and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Until next time, it's your girl Nurse B. Bye.